She is our sixth and final finalist for our Home and Family Best Home Cook Contest. She is from Snellville, Georgia.
Absolutely.
It should be called Smellville. It smells so good. Our very own Georgia Peach, Lynn Sims is here.
I'm so excited, guys.
You are like dessert. I mean, you're the last one. It's like the last thing, and you bring the best.
Absolutely, you save the best for last.
Right.
Absolutely.
We're equally as excited to have you here.
I'm thrilled to be here.
But you know, I understand when you found out about this, that you could potentially be a finalist, you called off your family vacation in the middle of it.
I did.
Why did she made everyone go home?
I did.
I think you got celebration mixed up.
No. See, I wanted to find out if I were a finalist at home. We were at the beach in Hilton Head. It was my mom, my niece, and myself.
I love it.
Yes!
Hilton Head's amazing.
Wow.
I wanted to make sure that I would come meet my family, my extended family.
We appreciate that. You just wanted to make sure you were in the privacy of your own home.
Absolutely.
They said your name and you got excited.
Right, exactly.
So it was really your grandmother who got you into cooking and taught you to cook.
Yes, my grandma. That's where my love of food came from. My grandmother, I was cooking with her since I was about 5 or 6. That's her.
Oh.
Hi. And so yeah, that's where it actually
Best
came
advice.
from.
Like, what did she teach you?
My grandmother told me, don't take any wooden nickels. And what that means is...
Oh, I like that. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Don't settle for less. You do your best and you expect the best in return. So you don't settle.
Well, see, then I should have expected all that applause.
There you go. That's what
I'm going to talk to my
But
I'm
you
going to fire my
know,
therapist.
you stopped cooking for a minute. What happened?
I did. When she passed away, it was very difficult. So that's where my passion actually came from. And so I was actually watching Hallmark, because you guys have all those funny, heartwarming movies. And I was like, God, I want to work for Hallmark. And the next commercial I saw was the best home cook. Kid you not. So I was like, okay, so this is my reintroduction into cooking.
That was your grandma.
It's meant to be, absolutely.
That was your grandma. Oh, it was
Absolutely, that's the true story. Kid you not.
So you guys bring in the cinnamon rolls.
Yes,
Nola's salivating over there.
Absolutely.
So today you're going to make us your famous cinnamon rolls.
Yes, these have become famous at my work everywhere. They've taken over.
Well, yeah, but they've become famous for a
again.
specific reason. Tell us the story behind these cinnamon rolls.
So the first time I attempted cinnamon rolls, it didn't necessarily fare out too well. And I was dating someone at the time, and he was honest that they weren't good.
That's why you broke up with him.
There you go. So it didn't work out. And I said, you know what? I'm going to make the best cinnamon rolls ever, and I'll teach him. I don't know what I was trying to teach him, but it worked out. I'm
That
here.
he missed out.
There you go.
On something this amazing.
All right.
It's his loss.
His loss, our gain. How do we make these?
Okay, so you're going to be my sister chef today.
I'm happy to be your sister chef.
This is just yeast.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to actually just put all your ingredients in your yeast. And right now we have some whole milk.
So it's yeast and water. So
Yeast,
you want to
water,
activate
and sugar. Yeah, you have
Okay.
to activate the yeast. So it's yeast, warm water, and sugar. Make sure you put the sugar in there because it will not activate without that sugar.
Okay, and you want those bubbles going.
Yeah, you want the foamy, frothy
Okay.
bubbles. Absolutely. So you can just start putting your ingredients in here.
Okay.
That's your whole milk.
My whole milk.
And then this is your buttermilk.
Buttermilk. Yes.
And you're going to put some melted butter in here.
See, that's
It's
real.
all good stuff. Yeah. And then this is just eggs. You're going to beat them just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
And then you have your baking powder
Okay.
and sea salt, so you can pretend it's a little bit healthy.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then-
exactly. There you go. Sea salt.
You
That
have
negates everything else.
Your grapeseed oil or canola oil.
Okay.
And then that's your vanilla and sugar.
Oh my gosh.
And you're just going
That's
to...
heaven right there.
There you go.
Oh,
You're just
amazing.
going to give that a stir. And if you
like
stir
it?
that,
And I'll pour?
yeah, sure. And this is just your flour.
That's just regular
Here's
flour.
just
I
regular
feel like I have to
flour.
hurry up and catch my flight.
Yeah.
You know?
Like you're in an
doing
airport,
it.
right?
There you go.
This is a million times better than
It is.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's the love that goes into it.
Let me ask you something. How much of this do you want to, so you want to make this a real, like, almost a bready dough?
Right, so you just mix it in and you add your flour just a little bit at a time to make sure it's not too dry or not too sticky. And then once you get it all incorporated there, I'll show you
start
what it
kneading
looks
it,
like.
huh?
Yeah, you
I'm
start
sorry.
kneading it.
I just want to point out, somebody ain't playing. Somebody ain't
Ah,
playing.
she ate it all.
Oh, don't worry, we have more.
We
Wow.
do, we do.
Unbelievable.
It's really good.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Yeah, me too. All right, so there's our swap out.
So here's our swap out. This is our dough, and this is how it looks. Once you you just knead it out and you roll it out, and it looks like this. And after you knead it and roll it, you're going to.
You need it.
It's a part of your life.
How long are you
It's
going to
ingrained. You just knead it a couple times. You don't
Okay.
want to over knead it because that makes the dough a little bit tough.
Okay.
So you just want to be gentle with it.
Okay.
And then you would brush it with butter.
More butter.
Yeah, more butter. It's real butter.
You can't go wrong with butter. You know what? Sometimes you have to indulge.
Absolutely,
Yeah. Okay.
absolutely. I say I'm from the South. I was born with a bottle, bib, and a stick of butter.
Yes, ma'am. That's the best thing I've heard all day.
It's true. So you just you're brushing this liberally with butter, and you can actually pour it on if you like.
Okay.
And then that's the filling there,
we put the
Debbie.
filling in?
Yeah, we could just put
What's
the
your
filling
secret?
in.
Do you have secrets, and do you tell them about this recipe? Not everything. Sorry, that's a different show.
There are
But
secrets, but there are a couple tips. I like to brown the butter to get it a nice flavor, a deeper, richer flavor. And then if you have some, you could just cut the rolls with unflavored dental floss. It makes it neater if you don't have a serrated knife. Yeah.
Do I just sprinkle it wherever?
You just put it on there.
Do I have to have
And you
more
press
than
it in.
this?
Typically, yeah, you could just have more than that, and you'll roll it. And it's great for the kids to get their fingers in there and kind of press it in.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then we're going to roll it up.
You just roll it up
To
from
wash
the
your
end.
hands first, though.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, right. Because it's.
Yeah. And that,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
and then you just cut it.
What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just the way
It's
it
soft.
feels.
It's
Just
soft,
give it to
right?
Oh, it feels like a baby's bottom. Do we
want
put
the
more butter?
burrito.
Can I put more butter?
You can. You can brush it.
Yes, butter.
That's a cinnamon log.
Oh, that's delicious.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Wait, we got the swap out.
There
Stand by,
you
stand
go.
by.
Yummy.
Thank you. Awesome.
Okay, now
And then that's
we
your
have
cream
this-
cheese glaze.
What is in that cream cheese glaze?
So you have cream cheese. It's full fat, so no 2% cream
Amen.
cheese. You have butter, and you have whole milk. That's pretty much it. And you could add vanilla if you like, or a little bit of pinch of salt if you like to do that. And you
Yeah.
just pour it on while they're still a little bit
Just
warm.
do
So this
that.
over here, you cut it up before you put it in the oven, correct?
Yes, you would just cut it up into pieces and put it in a dish that has a little bit of butter on it, and then you pop it in a 350-degree oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. Comes out, you can put a little bit more butter on it if you dare.
You can keep pouring that because that's
Yes.
just giving me
Yeah.
so much joy.
Life right
And you had a really great
Love it.
tip, by the way, this morning. You were telling me if you don't have a serrated knife, what do you use?
I use dental floss. So
To cut it.
unflavored dental
Unreal.
floss.
I've got another
Just-
tip for you. Are you ready for
And
this?
you just spread it.
If you look into this camera right here.
Okay.
Okay. This is a message I'm sending to your ex through
Oh.
you. Okay, you ready?
Ready?
I just want you to look at this and just with a little head bob say, how you like me now?
How you like me now?